Todd Squad, welcome back to another one of my videos. Today we are doing a 2023 recap. I thought it would be a fun way to wrap up the year and the things that we've done on the channel, my favorite K-pop songs of 2023 and more. So we're gonna be talking about that today and I'm very excited. 2023 was definitely a great year for K-pop and everything in general. I had an amazing year and I just wanted to talk about some accomplishments that we achieved and also my favorite K-pop of this year. But if you like this video, make sure you give it a like and subscribe down below to be notified of my future uploads, and let me know if you want me to react to any of your favorite groups in 2024 or look out for any of your favorite groups in 2024. I would love to react to more content. And also a reminder, I did start my Patreon recently, which you can find in the description below if you'd like to become a member. But yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so we're gonna be starting off with my favorite K-pop of 2023. Just in general, I've got a couple things listed over here that I'll just be going off of. There are so many things that were put out in 2023, so I just want to preface this by was not able to get to every single release, so therefore I was not able to listen to every song. So I apologize if your favorite song, favorite album, whatever is not on this list. This is just my personal opinions and what I really enjoyed. And again, I enjoyed so much music this year that it was impossible to put everything on this list too. So with that, let's get into my favorite boy group song of 2023. This was such a hard one to pick from because there were so many good ones this year. I am a big boy group fan, so I definitely really was trying so hard to whittle it down. But I think I came to the conclusion of Super by 17 being my #1 song this year. I think this song I played way too many times. Way too many times. Spotify told me I listened to it 151 times to be exact. So it was definitely one of my favorite songs of this year for sure. I just loved literally everything about it, like the choreo. The song itself is just so good. Like whoever came up with Darum Darum Da, like probably Woozy, but like any one of you who wrote the song. Genius. Like I just loved it so much. It was great. It's the comeback that got me into 17, so it's always held a special place in my heart, of course, and I just really liked it, and the whole album was really good too. But my favorite song, of boy group song of this year for sure, is definitely Super by 17. Next, we're gonna get into my favorite girl group song of this year. I am also a big girl group fan. I definitely feel like there were so many that I wanted to choose from for this, but I decided to stick with songs that were released in 2023. So I just want to do a little bit of an honorable mention for what I would have put here if it was released in 2023, which is Ditto by New Jeans. It was released actually on my birthday of last year. So I decided to not put this as my #1 of 2023 because it technically wasn't released in 2023, but honorable mention for sure for Ditto by New Jeans. But the song that takes the cake for me for girl group song of 2023 is Eve Psyche, the Bluebeard's Wife by Le Sserafim. I love that song the second they put it out. Like I was listening to the album the day it came out, the Unforgiven album, and that song stood out to me like right away. I was like, this is such a good song. And then learning that my bias Yunjin wrote some of the lyrics for it, I was like, oh, this is amazing. So I just loved it. It was so good. The choreo, I loved how they took an opportunity on that because it was going a little bit viral on TikTok after it was released, and they made like a whole music video for it, and the music video was amazing. I loved it so much, and the choreo for it, stunning. Like everything about it, I just love that song with my whole heart. And Le Sserafim. Le Sserafim is definitely one of my favorite girl groups for sure. So I just really liked it a lot. It's just a great song, and a great song if you want to get like, if you just want to like strut around your house or just like feel good about yourself. I don't know, it's just like a great song. I just loved it so much. So that is definitely going to be my favorite song for girl groups this year of 2023. And now for boy group album. Again, this is so hard to pinpoint down one group, one album. I loved so much music this year, But if I think back to how much I listened to this album, how much it got me through some of the roughest times of my undergrad degree and everything, I'm just like, okay, this one definitely takes the cake, just because it was also my first comeback with this group. So I definitely think that 5 Star by Stray Kids is going to take the cake on my favorite boy group album of 2023. I just can't think of a song that I would even skip in that album. Like, I truly think, like, going from Hall of Fame all the way down to, like, FNF, I'm just, like, amazing. Oh, and Mixtape as well is on there. I forget that the Mixtape's on there, too. It's so good. It is such a good album. And I love it so much. I love it so much. Hall of Fame and Collision were my second and third most listened songs on Spotify this year. So I definitely think I love that album quite a bit. But it was everything. I listened to it so much the day it came out, and just like the weeks leading after, months after. Like, I loved it so much, and it truly it takes the cake. It's one of my favorite albums of 2023 for sure, like overall too. I just loved it so much. It was amazing. I can't say anything else other things good about it, because everything was amazing, banger after banger. And just like, I don't know, I just loved it so much, and it wins the 2023 best album for boy group for me. And then we're gonna go on to my favorite girl group album now. This one was tougher than I thought it would be, because I feel like I enjoyed so much girl group music this year, especially because a lot of people were putting out like albums this year, and I was like, this is so tough, because then there's so many more songs to choose from, like which ones were my favorite and all this and that. And then I got to thinking, I was like, even if it wasn't my most played thing of the year, that doesn't mean it's not my favorite, you know? It's just like circumstances happen. I am not listening to more music at that time that it comes out, or whatever is going on. And I was thinking, I'm like, what album I feel like was packaged like so perfectly, and like I could just listen to it like all day long. And for me, I think this year goes to Fromis 9's Unlock My World. Fromis 9, I feel like, is a group that always pulls me back in no matter what. Like, no matter what they release, I'm just like, these girls are so good, so talented, so amazing. Like, I think I played Me Now like so many times this year. Like, I love that song so much, and the whole album is just so cohesive, like one song going to the next. It's like so perfectly placed, all of them, and I just really love that album so much. And I feel like Fromis 9 doesn't get a lot of the love that they deserve, and I just loved it so much. And I really think that they take the top girl group album for me this year for sure. All right, and then I also want to mention my favorite new group of this year as well. I have been a casual K-pop listener since like 2021, and then got more into it this year. So I've seen a lot of new groups come in and everything, and so I wanted to do like my favorite new group that debuted this year. And there were a lot to choose from. Because a lot of groups debuted this year, and all of them were like so good. Like it's hard for me to pick a number one, because I don't know, I really loved both, like all of them. I really loved all of them, so it's very hard to pick a number one. But for me, I think this year the group that stood out the most for me, I just want to reiterate for me, is Rise. I loved all of the songs that they put out, even if it's just 3, technically 4 if you count Siren, but they really stand out to me. Just like their choreography, their vocals, like everything, the way that they work together as a group, like they're definitely a group that really stood out to me this year, and I just wanted to highlight them because I think that they are amazing, and I can't wait for new music coming out in 2024. We're hoping for at least a mini album. I love the singles, don't get me wrong, but I want more music. I really want more music from them, and I'm hoping for mini albums soon, hopefully. But yeah, all of them are amazing, and I really liked Rise this year. And then at the end of this, I just wanted to do some honorable mentions, because I couldn't really find like a category for them to fit in. I don't know. I just want to do some honorable mentions of other things from groups that I really liked this year. So first honorable mention is definitely Extraordinary Heroes, Deadlock, and Livelock. They're a K band. I wanted to put them in here somewhere because they deserve more love than they get. I love them so much. But Deadlock and Livelock are so good. Like, when I tell you these albums were also part of my most listened this year for a reason, they are amazing. Good Enough, one of my most played songs this year. That song, it's just emotionally draining, but in the best way possible. In the best way possible. It's so good. And both of the albums that they came out with this year, Deadlock and Livelock, were just chef's kiss. No skips from me. Personally, I loved every single song on both of those albums so much, and I definitely think that they deserve an honorable mention here just because they were so good. They were so good this year. Another honorable mention, I didn't put this in because technically none of these songs, well, one of those songs that I know, actually two of the songs that I know came out in 2023, but I discovered them this year and I liked a lot of their other songs this year that didn't come out in 23, so I just thought I'd put them as an honorable mention. Dreamcatcher. If you've been following my channel for a little bit, you know I discovered Dreamcatcher in the past month or two, and I have literally fallen in love with them from like the start. They are undoubtedly like becoming one of my favorite groups like so quickly. So quickly. I have done a few reactions of them on the channel, and all the songs that I've reacted to are the reason why they're on this honorable mention list, because I have loved every single song that I have listened to. Like, truly, when I say I have loved it, and I have been listening to them now for a while because of when I reacted to this stuff. It's just like, they are so good. They are so good, and they definitely deserve an honorable mention on this list because I discovered them in 2023, and I thought it'd be a nice way to put them on here. And yeah, they're amazing. If you haven't listened to Dreamcatcher yet, please do. Like, I'm not joking when I say I slept on them for way too long. Please listen to them if you have not yet. They deserve everything, literally. And my last honorable mention for this list is going to be ITZY's Kill My Doubt, plus the pre-releases that they have done for their new album coming up in 2024. I really loved Kill My Doubt. I do have to say it was very much up there with my favorite girl group albums of 2023, so that's another reason why I wanted to say it. But also the pre-releases for this new album coming up, like, they are so good. They are so good, and I know they're not on Spotify yet, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, I don't know. I want them to be on Spotify. I love all of them so much so far. So I'm just like, I need the album now. But that is one of the reasons why they're on here. I really enjoyed all of the music they put out this year, and all 5 of them are amazing, and I love them so much, and they're just iconic, and I loved what they put out this year. Cake, one of my most played songs of the year too. I really like that song, and the choreo is super fun to it. I love it so much, and ITZY is always going to be one of those groups that holds a special place to my heart because it's one of the first groups that got me into K-pop. So I really love them so much, and I am so excited to see what they put out in 2024 with this new album. It's gonna be so good. There are so many more songs, albums, things I could name that I haven't had a chance to yet that I listened to in 2023. There are so many things that I just couldn't name because this video would be hours long if I did. There are just so many songs that I listened to this year that I just think deserve it. So if you'd like to go see what else I listened to this year, I put the link to my Spotify top 100 songs from last year in the description below. This is not sponsored, but I just figured if y'all would like to see what I listened to this year, the link is down below. It's basically all K-pop, so if you'd like to go see what else I listened to this year, you could find the link in the description. Not sponsored, just thought it would be a fun little thing to let y'all know what else I listened to this year. And yeah, with that, we're gonna get into the channel achievements portion of this video. I think it's important to state what I am proud of this year, what we did this year, and everything, and how far the channel has come in literally a short amount of time. I can't believe it. Y'all are amazing. I just want to say I started this channel in August, late August of 2023. So in the second half of the year. And I just was like, I made it because I really, really wanted to connect with some more people who love K-pop. And music in general. Music is literally one of my favorite things ever. I adore music so, so, so much. And it is one of my lifelines to get me through some of my most tough days. And it just means so much to me, and the people behind the music means so much to me too. I very much am thankful for all the music that was put out this year because it was all so good. But that's one of the reasons why I wanted to start the channel, just to connect with other people on the love of music together and to get to know more K-pop groups. I love when people recommend me stuff because they're so passionate about it and they let me know what songs to listen to. Like, you guys have been such a important part of that this year, letting me get to know some new groups that I have fallen so much in love with. So thank you. I really, really appreciate that. But yeah, by doing that, we got YouTube partner on October 22nd of 2023, which is actually wild. That's like 2.5 months or 2 months. That's 2 months of just videos, and then we got partner because of y'all. So thank you so much for watching my videos and for liking them and for commenting on them and like having discussions with me in the comments and for becoming a part of this amazing community that we've created here. I literally am so thankful for y'all. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know how much this has made me so happy to create content for y'all and to react to new songs and new things. And it's been an amazing 2023, and I have y'all to truly thank for that. So thank you so much. And I can't wait to see what we achieve in 2024. So thank you so much for being a part of my wonderful community. The Tot Squad here on YouTube has just been so wonderful. So thank you so much. And finally, I want to get to the channel goals of 2024. I have some goals that I would like to achieve. If we don't achieve them, that's totally fine. These are just like little things that I want to put out into the universe to hopefully achieve them. The first one is just to grow the community more. I love getting to know other K-pop fans. It has been a great time getting to know y'all, and it's just been the best. It's been the absolute best getting to know other people and seeing people come back to my videos. It makes my heart so happy. So thank you all so much. I want to grow that more. I want to get more people into our community. So that is one of my goals of this year. Another thing is to discover more music, possibly outside of K-pop, that I haven't discovered before. I would like to explore other music as well, react to other music. So if you have any recommendations outside of K-pop that you would like me to react to, please let me know. I would love to react to more music that I haven't really listened to before. So if you have something in mind, let me know. I would love to react to it. I would also love to discover even more groups than I've discovered in 2023. We have a series here called Discovering K-pop that I took a little bit of a break from because I wanted to get into more of the groups that I already reacted to, but I want to bring that back in 2024 and learn and discover more groups. So if you have any groups that you love that you would love me to react to, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to react to them. Please. I need more music. I need more K-pop music in 2024. So if you have any recommendations, please let me know. I have kept some of the ones that you guys have recommended to me in my back pocket for when I do start it again. So you could comment the same ones below or different ones. I have some that I already am planning on reacting to, so look forward to that. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff in mind, and I'm very excited to react to more groups in 2024. And finally, I just want to continue my love for K-pop and all things music. I want to bring that energy into 2024 with me, just the love for it, and truly I feel like with my whole being I'm just like, music, yes. Like, if you've been here, you know, like, I love just everything about the way K-pop groups like do their music videos and everything, and it's just so cool to get to know like other groups and more music styles, and I just am a very big fan of more music and getting to know other types of styles. So I want to just continue that love and bring it into 2024 and yeah, get to know more music and more groups and everything. It means so much to me, and I can tell it means a lot to y'all too whenever you comment on my videos and everything. So I just want to bring that energy into 2024, and I hope you bring that with me and we get to know and love more groups together. So I just want to say again, thank you all so much for a wonderful 2023. I truly could not have done this without y'all. So thank you so much. It has been a great time opening up this YouTube channel and creating content for y'all. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting me and being there and enjoying music with me. It's been a great time. But I think that's going to be the end of the video and the end of all my content in 2023. I will be posting this on January 1st of 2024 though, so ignore that. It's fine, but I really enjoyed this whole year, and yeah, it was great. It was amazing. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the video today. If you liked it, make sure you give it a like and subscribe down below to be notified of my future uploads and to become a member of the Tot Squad. It's a great place here. And let me know, as I said, any groups that you want me to react to in 2024. I would absolutely love to. Anything you're looking forward to in 2024, let me know down below. I would love to talk about that with y'all. And yeah, I think that's it for 2023. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in 2024. Goodbye!